Africa. Okay, as soon as Mahatma Gandhi reaches South Africa, now see, Mahatma Gandhi is going to reach South Africa through the ship. And as soon as Mahatma Gandhi reaches South Africa through the ship, what is going to happen is that he needed to actually go from the Durban area. The Durban, it was a port area. He needed to go from Durban till Pretoria. Now, when he had to go from Durban till Pretoria, where he had to fight the case, so what is going to happen is that here he is going to take a train journey, and in that train journey, Mahatma Gandhi is going to be discriminated upon, and he is going to be forcefully beaten, and he is also going to be thrown out of the train in a shivering cold night. So he was also thrown out of the train. So he had faced that discrimination when he came, in the South Africa in the year of 1893. Now, as soon as he came in 1893, what he is going to see is that while arriving in 1893, so for 1 year he is going to fight the Dada Abdulla case in in the legal court. But during this point of time, Gandhiji, he is also going to realize that when he came to South Africa, he faced the discrimination. So if he is going to face such a discrimination, how much discrimination would the locals have faced? So during his 1 year stay, he is going to also see that the locals are facing a lot of discrimination. And moreover, what was the scenario at that point of time? The legal scenario was that, in South Africa, whatever laws were there, all those laws, they were written in English. And because all those laws were written in English, the people of South Africa, they did not have the knowledge of English. So they couldn't read, write or understand English. So if they couldn't understand English, they couldn't understand the law. So automatically the officials and the other people could utilize the law, okay, in their favor. That means it could be discriminatory levied upon. The laws could be discriminatory levied, because the people did not know what law means what. They have never read the law. So there could be, any way of implementation of those laws. So Gandhi, when he was there in India for 1 year term, he is going to understand that the laws are also, in a manner that the people could not comprehend and understand what those laws are, which could act as a negative for the local people. So what he decided is that he decided to teach the people English, okay, some form of English, so that they can better understand what laws and regulations are governing them during this 1 year contract. So he was called to fight Dada Abdullah's case, but looking at the scenario in South Africa, he could not resist his empathetic nature. So he is also going to work towards the, teaching the people. So people also got to know on the empathetic nature of Gandhiji. So that was the scenario. Now, after fighting the case for 1 year till the 1904, he had finished the case and he had done the good settlement there. And in 1894, Gandhiji was to return back. But what happened is that the common people at that point of time, they knew that Gandhiji was empathetic, and the common people, they were starting a particular activism. The common people, they were starting a particular activism against the British of South Africa, and they are going to ask Gandhiji to stay for a few months and lead the movement, because Gandhiji was empathetic. And when the locals, asked Gandhiji, requested Gandhiji, so Gandhiji decided to stay back and lead the movement. So that particular decision to stay back in South Africa, it is going to make him stay for the next 20 years in South Africa itself. That is from 1894 till the time period of 1914, Gandhiji is going to stay in South Africa itself. So that one decision is going to make him stay in South Africa. And when he is staying in South Africa, his brief tenure is going to be in the context of political activism. So Gandhiji's tenure in South Africa, it can be divided into two aspects. Okay. So Gandhiji's 1894 till 1914 tenure in South Africa, it can be broadly characterized that Gandhiji did the political activism political activism during this point of time, and his political activism can be divided into two major parts. The first one is going to be that Gandhiji, initially in the political activism, Gandhiji carried out the moderate phase of political activism, and it is going to be from 1894 till 1906. However, in the next phase from 1906 onwards, Gandhiji he is going to start the Satyagraha phase. Satyagraha it can be called as, or it can be called as passive resistance, or it can be called as civil disobedience movement, or it can be called as an extremist phase. And this particular phase, it was from 1906 till the year of 1914, when Gandhiji was the last year in South Africa. So Gandhiji's political activism in South Africa, after that it is going to be categorized of two major phases. Now in the moderate phase, what did Gandhiji generally believe is that Gandhiji, he is going to believe in the moderate phase that he is going to do certain activities. I hope this is clear. Okay, then I will just move ahead. Okay, just take a minute to understand or to just re-grasp whatever I just explained to you. Take a minute to re-grasp things. Okay, take a minute to re-grasp things. All right, so this is there. Now let us just understand what the UPSC has asked in the examinations. So this I have already explained, and Gandhiji he is going to go to South Africa. Now here there is going to be the population, okay, the population that is going to Indian immigration in South Africa, and that immigrant population who all are going to be there. Okay, so Indian merchants are going to be there, European planters are going to be there, and then the indentured laborers are going to be there. And after the contract was over, that indentured laborers paid some money and they became the residents of that country. So that is going to be there. Now when we talk further about Gandhiji, so this is very much important. So Gandhiji, okay, he is going to be influenced from these works, and the UPSC has asked upon the Leo Tolstoy's work and the John Ruskin's work. The UPSC has asked on this. So you need to remember these works from which Gandhiji had his influence, because Gandhiji he was a very avid reader and he had read a lot of works, and from those works he had been heavily influenced upon. Now you will have to remember this. Okay, so it is John Ruskin's Unto the Last, both of which he translated in his native Gujarati. The UPSC can ask you that which of the works were translated by Gandhiji. Then William Salter's Ethical Religion, Henry David Thoreau's On the Duty of Civil Disobedience, Leo Tolstoy's The Kingdom of God is Within You. Okay, so that is going to be there. Now when I have already